Hello and welcome back to Breakdown. You know it's never a good sign when I start on the pause menu, but yeah, pretty much after last episode I was doing some off-camera stuff and I just am having the worst luck lately. Uh, Remember how in Ascension my spawn got nuked by cats? It happened again. Craters everywhere, cats all around. Why does this keep happening? The good news, though, is that my base is perfectly fine. So, yeah, sorry if I scared you a bit there. But pretty much what I was doing was I was working on stuff off camera, just doing a bit of stuff. I was actually putting the lanterns around the outside, and then the cats started bombarding everywhere, so I just decided to stop there and pick it back up when I started recording next, which ended up being like a week later. But yeah, I think this was the side I had left to do the lanterns on. So let me just do that real quick and then I'll move on to the next thing because I want to get this done before night. Okay, I got all the lanterns set up and I have no idea if this is actually working for fishing or not. I expanded the pool by 1 to see if I could fish because even though I hate those space cats, I would like to try and tame one if I can, but I don't think this pool is actually wide enough or deep enough. I don't know. Maybe fishing's even disabled because I know a lot of things have been disabled or nerfed, so it wouldn't surprise me if fishing was. So yeah. Anyway, if you look at the map here, you can see there's quite a number around my base, and I'm not sure if there was a second crash, because here's what happened. I was just doing stuff off camera, trying to prepare for this episode, and it said about hostile entities detected in the atmosphere, or multiple entities detected in the atmosphere, or whatever the alert was, and I got really worried, because like, oh my god, are cats gonna nuke me again? But then nothing happened for like 5 minutes, so I assumed it happened off camera, or it just didn't happen at all. So, I just kind of ignored it, and then as I was putting the lights around the base, they crashed. It didn't say entities incoming again or anything. All it said was, meteors have been vaporized by your meteor shield like 20 times. And then the ones that didn't get vaporized crashed around as you saw. Yeah, I don't think this is working. So yeah, that's what happened with the cats, and I decided to just stop doing off-camera stuff there because I wanted to save it for the next episode to show you the cats and the damage and all that. And I don't think I'm going to catch any fish here. Oh! I guess it is working. I thought it wasn't. Okay, well I got one fish, which probably is not enough to tame a cat, but I don't want to sit here fishing all night, so I'm going to see if this will work. And there's a bunch of zombies, so this could be interesting. Also, I think I did rework the base. Let me go down and show you. I removed the cactus here because I want to move that farm. I think I did actually move it inside the fenced area. I also set this up to all just melt some more clear glass for the roof. I think I showed that last episode, not sure. I moved the dev chest down here and I started putting signs on the side of the chest so I can have, like rows of chests. And if we head up here, let's see. I think I moved this around. I have the crafting table back here so I can access it here and one in the center now. I have food and ingots. And at the furnaces here still, I think I made another one. I have my chest and I moved the bookshelves up here. Just because I got a lot of Apocalypse in You now. And I have blocks and other blocks and spare tools and miscellaneous stuff. And I think that's about it. I also have the rain collector here, which doesn't really do much that I saw. I think it did fill up a bucket a bit when it was raining, but didn't really help much in the grand scheme of things. And I have the clear glass here, which is helping so mobs can't get in. And I have the cactus growing over here, and I have zombies out there wanting to kill me. I still do want to work on this a bit because I don't really have ways up from this level to the next and such. But yeah, I think it's coming along nicely. I mainly just need to get the glass roof on, so hopefully that will fix the problems I'm having with it. Well, the lights really don't cast a lot of light, but I do have the lights outside the base now, and I'm not sure if the space cats are even still here, because they could have despawned, even though I try to stay within chunk range of them. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait till it turns day and all these zombies burn up, and then I'll cut to that. So, yeah, see you then. Okay, I think they despawned, unfortunately, because I was kind of looking forward to getting a cat, because there's no other pets I can get, even if it's one of those darn space cats. But yeah, I mean, I can't really go tame a wolf, and there's no jungles where normal cats are, at least that I've seen. So this was kind of my only shot to get a pet, but it seems like they all despawn. Oh well. Well, some good news. It seems that the explosions opened up some iron and clay deposits, which aren't a bad thing. So I can harvest that, hopefully. And yeah, at least the shield protected my base. I'm glad I thought to install that. If not, this would have been a lot worse. One thing I did notice, it always seems to meteors hit at spawn, because in Ascension they struck where my spawn was located, and this is my spawn here. So, yeah, I find that a bit interesting. Ah! Where now? Darn meteors got me all paranoid. Also, this kind of sucks, but one thing I did notice, I'm missing all my gear. I mean, I had the stuff here, and I did make more steel. I think, yeah, I even have a block of steel. And I still have the kryptonite and meteor, but I did make meteor boots off camera. And I did have iron armor, I believe. I don't know where that got to. There's my iron boots that I put in here, and I can't find my sword anywhere. I think I did leave my good pick there. But, yeah, I think I might have died off camera or put it somewhere off camera and then forgot about... Oh. Okay, so apparently I died to a silverfish here. I remember I was mining and ran into a lot of trouble, so hopefully this is all my stuff. Nope, that's not all of it. There we go. Whew. I wondered where all that stuff was. I was trying to mine this for, I think, just even cobble. I kept running into silverfish. So, yeah. As you can see, there's where some popped out. So let me just put on my gear now. And I even had my backpack with me. I had a lot of stuff with me, apparently. So let me just sort this real quick, and I'll get back to other stuff. Okay, apparently I'm a bit stupid because I just read over my notes of things that happened off camera to recap this episode, and in there I explicitly state that I did die to silverfish while trying to get cobblestone down the mine, and how then I went to put lights outside, but then the cats came, so I didn't want to go get my stuff off camera because then the cats would despawn probably by the time I got back up, so that's why I didn't add my stuff. I also was working on the other steel, and I think I started on this little glass stuff off camera, so surprise, I didn't actually have that last episode, but yeah, I'm working on the clear glass roof. I don't think that was shown before, and I need a lot more glass to finish it, but hopefully this will work, because I don't think mobs can spawn on clear glass. Also, let me just check where my F7 is. Okay, it was off. I couldn't tell in my base and was worried, because I keep having skeletons and such spawn down there. But, oh well, there's a door at least. Also, these meteor boots are wonderful. I originally did it because I was destroying the fencing stuff around there, I think, or something like that. And I wanted to pick it up because, yeah, I forget exactly what I was doing, but I was working on mining that stuff out and replacing it, and it kept falling down, and I was like, okay, I have the resources, I'm just going to make some magnetism boots, so that doesn't keep happening. And I did, and it works wonderfully. But yeah, we have a bunch of food now, and I have a good bit of farms going, and I also realized I was kind of a bit stupid with how I built this. So if you caught on to any mistakes I made there, just know I'm aware of a lot of them. Because I realized I didn't use another mod here for storage, which I think is, yeah, barrels. So I do want to look into barrels to bulk store some of this stuff like cobble and such. And I don't know, I still would like to look into the whole storage basement idea, but I'm not sure if I want anything else on this side of the room, so yeah. And it starts to rain. But now I can demo this glass. See, I can walk out here, and I try to focus on the carrot side first, because carrots is the more important crop, and sometimes the raindrops come through, which worries me, but I'm not being poisoned, so we're good, but that spot is still being rained on actively, so I have to be careful about that. But yeah, one other thing I did want to look onto the base, I want to redo a lot of this. I don't know why this block's here, but I want to redo a lot of this, and one thing I did want to look into was getting dispensers with lava and setting them up so I could go up top and like push a button and lava would come down and burn all the zombies. Hopefully not burn the doors, but I do also want to look into iron doors eventually. And oh, yeah, I can show you this. Doesn't really do much, but I think if I, it will slowly fill it so I can get a bucket of water. Okay, that's actually a bit surprising. It's a freshwater bucket. Fresh water from acid rain. Yeah, I usually will get it by smelting a bucket of water. Huh. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I would like to look into some dispensers and finish gearing out this base to be a bit more defensive. But there's something else I do need to address, which is the nether portal. So, I'm still not sure exactly why it did what it did, but I do know a good bit about nether portal mechanics. And, yeah, what I need to do is build another portal. Okay, so I just did a bit of research into another portal, and you can see my portal's coordinates right here. And I compared it on the mini-map to where the other one was, and I crunched some numbers here, and pretty much how the nether works, every 8 blocks here is 1 the nether, so it's 8 times smaller, whatever it is. You're divided by 8 to get its nether measurement. So, based on the other portal's location, my current nether portal, like inside the nether, should be at 24 negative 100. But the location for this portal would be 69 negative 129. So if I go into the nether and make another portal at 69 negative 129, it should link back to this one. And if I build a little path between them, it should provide a fast way for me to jump to where the other one is. So each portal connects to a different portal in the nether, and I can have a way to jump around the overworld easily. I've done this before. I have a little nether minecart network in my first Minecraft world. So it should be easy enough. I just need to get the obsidian and the flint and steel, and yeah. Okay, so I would be heading into the nether right now and building another portal, but I can't because I only have 4 obsidian. And it's raining, so I can't go get more, and I don't think I have enough left to salvage it from the portal. I might have already took the 4 quarter ones from the one nether portal, and the nether portal out here, I don't think I mined the corners of, and I know that one still has a bit, but it's raining, so I can't get to them, or get down here to mine more. And I'm not sure if I have any in my mind I can easily access. So I think I'm just going to end the episode here. And in the next episode, or before next episode, I'll get the rest of the obsidian so I can head in the nether and repair the portal and try and make a nice link between the two so I can shortcut around the world and maybe even look into making kind of a nether hub. I don't know. I'll also try work on the base. I know I'm missing some cobblestone here. It's kind of needless, but I don't know. It looks nice and it works better with the glass. So I will work on getting more sand as well, more cobblestone for stuff, and the obsidian, and yeah, so I think that's where I'm going to call this episode. Sorry I didn't get to do too much, but I mainly just showed off the cat stuff, showed off the base changes, and showed off a bit of the nether portal. But yeah, I do want to continue working on the base and the whole little perimeter thing I've been working on. I still haven't really put like the pillars. I think I did like there, but I want to kind of do that all around. And as for all these kitty crate, oh my god, I just noticed that there. That's one of those unknown spawners, that meteor that crashed this episode that made me jump. That must have been what it is. So if I go there, it's pretty much all hardened by now, like the Kreknorite and the Freezerite are all gone. But inside, there's going to be some loot. So, yeah, once this rain stops, I definitely have to go there and check that out. And as for the kitty craters, I do plan to fill them in like I did on Ascension eventually, but this place is already kind of scarred as it is, so they don't really stand out as much as they did in the nice Ascension spawn forest. Yeah, it always feels like I have 20 things to say as I'm ending the episode, but yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. Hopefully you enjoyed, and until next time, goodbye.